Hello everyone and welcome to Flash Alert. This week we will look at 4 games. Well, 5 games! I could have easily have made it 7. We are going to look at the intersection of platformers, cats, and time travel. Wait, what's this? Xavier, this is terrible! Why would you draw this? Go to the basement! I am not featuring you in the credits! Good artists are so hard to find for such a low budget. So at the intersection of cats and time travel, we have Time for Cat. This little arcade game, created by Megadev and hosted on Armor Games, puts you in the place of a cat who is forced to scavenge for food. As the cat moves, so do the people in the street. This game is the standard gets harder as you play title. This game was followed by Time for More Cat. This was a much more fleshed out version of the first game, with 7 different modes of play, including a story mode with our intrepid tramp. I don't have much to say about these games, and these arcade-style games are not necessarily my thing. That doesn't make these games bad by any means, and Time for More Cat had some really interesting game modes. Next on the list, we go to where time travel and platformers meet. Now, this game we're going to look at was not necessarily my first choice, as Pause Ahead might have been a much better game for this category. However, Chronotron still fits the bill pretty well. Created by Scary Bug and hosted on Congregate, this puzzler is a classic think-ahead game involving multiple copies of your character. In this case, you control a little robot using a blue, rectangular box with 2 doors that allow your little Chronotron to travel through time and, apparently, space. That is a completely original idea. This puzzler gives a good view on what happens when you change the path of your past self. Paradoxes are nothing new, but it is always weird to see the disconnect between your past and present self. Our Catformer deals with the idea of self. Loved is a story by Alexander Oceus about a cat and its owner. You answer questions and interact with the narrator. At first, the owner is mostly passive, if not a little maniacal. But then we'll just call them a he for sake of ease, starts to either warm up to you or shun you, depending upon whether or not you respect him by obeying your master. This choice also affects things like level design and the aesthetics of the game. Now, this game is pretty much pure art, so if you don't like this sort of thing, what is wrong with... Just kidding. But seriously, this game is alright, and it has some insight into being an owner and being either an abused or loved pet. Oh, Xavier, you aren't abused. I pay you well. 3 cents an hour is still minimum wage, right? Now go do that laundry. I'm running out of clothes. Anywho, we go from philosophy to levity in our final game, the perfect match of time travel, cats, and platformers. Clockwork Cat is a quick little game that started this video series. It was created by Patrick GH3 for a Ludum Dare competition with a theme 10 seconds. The little cat has 10 seconds in order to get to each station, otherwise, well, let's just say something bad happens. This game actually makes me almost think cats might be okay. Almost. Now this game is rather easy, and that cat is so cute! I'm a man! Huh. Nothing from you, Xavier. Though simple, this game was rather fun and is still worthy of the spot of Ultimate Game Ever. It doesn't necessarily earn that title. I still have a bunch of games to review that may take it. I have been Dog to Firefang, and you have been a badger in a tutu. Thanks for watching Flash Alert. Bye!